Right-hand man, number 4.
The starter's orders, and Jerry Scott just waiting for them to come up into line. Narvik just backing away on the near side. On the far side, standing quite quietly, is Lucky Vane, another captain. But very soon they should be off for this Sharp Electronics Eider Handicap chase. But Jerry Scott said, right, all of you go back and form up another line. They do so. Solar B on the left with the sash, Lucky Vane towards the right. And they jump one fence on that far side before they turn into the straight for the first time. And this could be a go this time. They're on their way, 26 fence in front of them. Bush Guide is the first to go on Corbière. Then comes San Rican, Lasabeni right in behind them. And then on the near side is Solar B. As they make their way towards the first, Valerie Alder on Bush Guide the leader. Sam Rican will jump his second in front of Corbière. And they all appear to be over the first. And so they go into that bottom turn for the first time. Bush Guide the leader. Then comes Corbière right up on turns in second place, followed then by Solar B. And as they make their way towards the next fence, which is the first in the straight, is Bush Guide the leader from Red Cleric on the outside. Then on the inside, Solar B. They're immediately followed then by Sam Rican. Then comes Lasabeni on the outside with right-hand man. As they come over this fence, Bush Guide the leader. And so, having settled down over the first couple of fences, Bush Guide the leader, being followed then on the outside by Red Cleric, Solar B, Sam Rican, 3-1 also with the leaders. And then comes right-hand man and Corbière. And as they come up now in view, just in front of the stands, 3-1 in the centre of Bush Guide on the far side, Red Cleric on the near side, Sam Rican. Then comes Salant right in behind the leaders with Solar B. Racing promptly on the near side is right-hand man. Just after right-hand man and towards the middle is Corbière. And towards the rear of the field in the early stages, Narvik, another captain, Petey Sandy, and Honourable Man. But all runners close up together with 3-1, just a fractional leader as they come up past the winning post from Bush Guide, Red Cleric, Salant, Sam Rican, right-hand man. That's the leading half a dozen as they make their way to the water. They jump it twice. This is the first occasion, and it's 3-1 over in the lead from Bush Guide on the far side. Then comes Red Cleric on the near side. Just in behind them, Salat towards the rail. Sam Rican towards the centre. Solar B on the outside. And they just after that lot comes Petey Sandy, Lasabeni, Honourable Man. Then comes Narvik, and the back marker is now another captain. They now go down the side of the course, running now towards fence number 6 with 3-1. Bush Guide. And also with them is Red Cleric, who's just followed them by Salark. Just after Salark is Sam Rican, who races with right-hand man as they come now towards another fence. And they're all over that one. The last 2 or 3 to jump it included another captain who's the back marker. Just in front of him is Narvik and also Solar B. But the leaders are at the necks, very much the same. Red Cleric on the outside of 3-1 with Bush Guide on the inner. Then just in behind them, then comes Salark, then comes Sam Rican. And so they turn now into the far straight, 3 miles to go, 19 fences, 3-1 in the lead from on the inside Bush Guide. Then right up the outside is the Red Cleric, then comes right-hand man. Then showing promptly towards the inside is Salark as they come towards another plain fence. 3-1 continues to lead. And that was Salark on the right, who just rather reached for that one. He's just in behind Bush Guide as they come now towards the next. 3-1, Red Cleric, Bush Guide. They're over safe from right-hand man towards the outside. Then also Narvik now improved just in behind the leaders. But on the near side is Bush Guide, 3-1, Salark, Red Cleric. And they're just stepping up the pace as they go down that far side where Bush Guide is in the lead. And Bush Guide is then followed by 3-1. Then just in behind 3-1 is Salant. Then comes Narvik. Just in behind them comes Red Cleric. And then comes Corbière, Lasabeni, Sam Rican. And the one that's rather getting tailed off and going out of the picture is Solar B. But they're at the next. And Bush Guide continues to lead as they come back towards the first fence. This time it is now fence number 12. Bush Guide the leader. Then on the inside then comes Salark. And the leaders now over that one. The last 2 or 3 over that now include another captain and Solar B and Petey Sandy, who's just in front of those. So they go now into the bottom turn. with Bush Guide the leader, from right-hand man in second place, 3-1. 3-1 is then followed by Narvik. Then on the inside is Mr. Lark. I've been calling it Sir Lark, but it's Mr. Lark. And so they now start to turn into the straight for the second time on towards an open ditch. This is fence number 13, and it's Bush Guide in the lead. From right-hand man, right up with the leader, so too is Narvik. Then just in behind them towards the far side is 3-1. Then comes Lassabani, Corbière, Sam Regan. Mr. Lark is now rather losing his pitch as Bush Guide continues to lead over the next. And there's already one begin to get tailed off, and that's Red Cleric. He's dropped his bid and right out of contention as they run now towards fence number 15, which will be the last next time round. And it's Bush Guide the leader from right-hand man and Narvik. That's the leading three. They're followed over them by 3-1, Corbière, and then between those two is Sam Regan. Just in behind the leading six is Lucky Vane, who's now joined by Petey Sandy, Honourable Man. And then comes Mr. Lark, Lassabani, another captain, and then Solar B, and the one that's ready tailed off, and it wouldn't surprise me if he's been pulled up. It appears to be is Red Cleric. So they go to the water for the second and last time. Well, Derek, Bush Guide going well, your each way chance, and every chance at this stage with just about a second to go from right-hand man, and right up on the outside then is Corbière.
Yes, John, this is how we thought the race would go, with little Bush Guide, this gutsy little character, taking them along. He's only got a featherweight, so Valerie's got to make full use of the horse's stamina. But interestingly enough, right up there on the outside is right-hand man, giving Graham Bradley a super ride at the moment. He really is going well. Just behind the leaders, you can see third left now, the white face of Corbière. Ben de Haan's got him nice and handy, the Grand National winner. Third from the left now as they jump that race. He's jumped that fence is okay. Tell you what, Lucky Vane is in about sixth place, and John Burke just having to niggle a little bit. He's not looking absolutely happy because the leading five, woohoo, and Corbière nearly went. Is he all right? He's all right. He was the meat in a sandwich there, and Corbière nearly went, and that's dropped him back 2 or 3 lengths. So if you're up front, you keep out of trouble, and Bush Guide is keeping out of trouble and still leading from right-hand man. There is Corbière. Ben de Haan kicking him back now, trying to get him back into contention. But that bad mistake there has cost him a lot of ground. Still all to play for, John.
Yes, indeed, and Corbière, as you say, has survived that mistake, but the advantage is still with Bush Guide and Valerie Older. Then comes right-hand man going sweetly towards the outside. Then on the inside is Sam Regan, close up in third, closely followed by the improving Lucky Vane. Then comes Narvik and Corbière towards the outside, but it's still Bush Guide the leader as they make their way on towards the next. From right-hand man, running a much better race, right-hand man. Then comes Sam Regan, who races with Lucky Vane. A gap after that then to, it looks like Honourable Man. And so they have just under a mile still to go. Bush Guide has been right up with the pace all the way. Still continues to lead right-hand man. Then comes Sam Regan. Sam Regan is then followed by Lucky Vane and Honourable Man. That's the leading five as they start to reappear on the far side, running now towards fence number 23. And the race really on between right-hand man, who's just lined second to Bush Guide, and the leading two are then closely pressed by Lucky Vane. Then comes Honourable Man and also Sam Regan. So those five now closely grouped up together as they go now into the homeward turn, and right-hand man, the fractional advantage he now gains from Bush Guide. Then coming rather wide is Lucky Vane. Then comes Honourable Man and Sam Regan. It's between those five. They're well clear. The others were headed then by Narvik. And so they now head for home. And as they do so, right-hand man, the white colours, just about in the lead from Bush Guide, although it's a little choose between these two. Sam Regan poised right in behind the leader, so too is Lucky Vane and also Honourable Man. They're running now towards the second last, and as they do so, these five leaders closely grouped together, but his right-hand man still has that slight advantage. And now on the far side, Sam Regan now throws down the gauntlet. On the near side, Lucky Vane and Honourable Man, they're now putting in their bid. They have one to go as they come now towards this final fence. The order is right-hand man in the white colours. On the near side, Lucky Vane, and as it'll choose between those two, Sam Regan, Honourable Man. They've now left Bush Guide behind, and now this run towards the line, and his right-hand man being attacked by Lucky Vane. Lucky Vane on the near side, just about in the lead. As they come out towards the line, it's Lucky Vane just staying on just that little bit stronger at the line for me. Lucky Vane wins it, but it's a photo from right-hand man in second place. A gap to Sam Regan, followed in by Honourable Man. Then comes Bush Guide. Then after them finishing now is Corbière. Corbière is followed home by Narvik. Then comes